Hi everyone, I'm Vishnu Benne from India Hikes. In this video, I'm going to talk about the difficulty of the Brahmatal trek. Lot of trekkers in fact ask me how difficult is the Brahmatal trek, and especially in the winter months when there is a lot of snow on the trail, does it get a little more challenging? In this video, I'm going to answer all of these questions. First of all, Brahmatal is a trek which is known for its grand views of the greater Himalayan peaks, especially of the Trishul and the Nandagunti mountains. So every time I have gone on the Brahmatal trek, I always start to think that the reward to the effort ratio is quite high. That is, you get rewarded a lot for the amount of effort that you are putting in. Having said this, Brahmatal might be rated as an easy trek, but you need good fitness to do the Brahmatal trek. It is not a beginner's trek as such who is completely underprepared to go to step onto this trail. I'll tell you why. During the start of the trek itself, right from Lohajang, when you're climbing up to the first campsite, that's Bekaltal, the initial climb itself is around 2000 feet. This ascent is something that's going to take the air out of you because it's the start of the trek, your legs are still not warmed up, and this is where I have seen a lot of trekkers struggle. Not just this, on an everyday basis, from every campsite when you are getting up in the morning and going on to your trek, initially there is a 1500 feet climb that you would be doing every single day. This is where the trek gets a bit challenging, and these sections, that is something that you have to look out for. So if you are going to do the Brahmatal trek, make sure you have good fitness, and we recommend this at India Hikes that you start running before you go on to the trek, and that is the best form of preparation that you can have. For the Brahmatal trek, 5 kilometers in 40 minutes is the distance that we would want you to cover in that time, and do this consistently over at least 4 times a week for a month before you go on to the trek. This level of fitness should suffice on the Brahmatal trek. Let's talk in terms of the altitude part of it. See, Brahmatal is not a trek which goes really high in altitude. It reaches around 12,500 feet, and you're starting from Lohajang, which is around 7,800 feet. So that 4,000 feet ascent that you'd be doing and then you'll be getting back is spread over three days for you, and this is quite okay for trekkers, and we haven't actually seen any risky altitude sickness cases that arises in the Brahmatal trek as such. But still, you should be careful when you are going for a high altitude trek. In case you have any symptoms or you're feeling a little bit sick, this is something that you have to take care of. To know more about the altitude sickness part of it, you can just head over to our website, and we have articles that are put up where you can read in detail as to what altitude sickness is and how to prevent this as well. During the winter months, it does get a bit more challenging. Not because of the terrain, but because of the snowfall, that is the difficulty of walking on the snow for trekkers. Trekkers usually come and say that they are finding it a little difficult to walk on snow, and it gets a bit challenging because they are not used to it. They need a little bit of practice and the right equipment to be walking on snow. So to summarize, Brahmatal is a trek which is perfect for beginners, for families and children to go do the trek, but you still need good level of fitness to do the Brahmatal trek. So if you are a fit beginner, Brahmatal would be a great trek for you to go experience the big mountain views that this trek offers. For more such videos, hit subscribe and click on the bell icon next to it. To know more about the trekking world itself, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.